Hello everyone, it's Andrew, the Urban Bayman, and I'm sitting outside Marble Mountain this morning because I pass by this hill every single day, and as much as I love the memories, right, I grew up skiing on this hill, right, I've skied everywhere in the world, and I would still rank Marble among the best ski experiences that I've ever had. Of late, Marble has had its challenges, right? I first moved out here, actually moved out here in 1995. We developed a ski resort, a ski lodge that was, well, ideally was going to capture the attention of those patrons that were using the hill, and they were going to embrace and they were going to love this place the same way that I did, right? We didn't have our lodge open very long before we had to make some changes. We switched to snowmobiling, right? And the reason was, well, it was the challenges that we had at Marble. Right? Marble opened later in the season. It closed shorter in the season, right? The place had been saddled with enormous debts, huge lodges. It was really difficult to operate, right? We hired a group of foreigners, right? We started this Marble Mountain Development Corporation, and we hired these bunch of foreigners to come in. When I say foreigners, they were from the United States, right? They showed up here, and instead of recognizing what made this hill amazing, right, the boutique experience that it presented, right? Any of the local skiers will remember the teacup, they'll remember the ice ladder, right? They'll remember all of these great features, and unfortunately this group from the mainland just didn't get what it was that made our experience so unique. And what was the first thing they did? They flattened all of these beautiful runs, right? It lost all of those qualities. Because today we're sitting at a time, I'm looking at this hill, I'm driving by this place, and it's such a beautiful location. We're located right on the Humber River. Deer Lake is above us. There is a world of country that follows back there. And when I say a world, I mean a world of wild lands, public lands that are available to anybody that wants to take advantage, that wants to spend time here. And when I see this place being so underutilized, it pains me, right? And when I say it pains me, I am optimistic, right? We saw in the Dame Green report, one of the things they talk about was unburdening ourselves of debts like we associate with Marble Mountain. And that should be cause for excitement. But what I would like everybody to remember, right, and what I would like for us to strive towards is when we do this is to recognize that, look, Newfoundland is a unique place. It's not the mainland. It's not like anywhere else in the world. The quality of the people, look, we say with our tourism industry, right? People talk about the icebergs, they talk about the whales, they talk about all of the things that people come to visit. Look, what people come to visit is people like you. You are the greatest selling feature, and that should be one of the most important things that we incorporate into this hill. Right? I've been thinking about this for ages, right? And there are so many things that will allow us to bring this hill back to its unique status. Now, I don't think we're ever going to make an exclusive ski hill out of it, right? I think that we've gone, and I shouldn't say that, there are ways that we can bring that around as well. But I think we have to start looking at this area as a winter park. Just as we did years ago, we had to expand, we had to bring in the snowmobiling. There's so many winter activities that we can bring and add to the experience here. Make it a winter park, right? We can't compete with Whistler, right? We can't compete with world-class ski resorts, but we certainly can create an incredible adventure park out of this that allows us to develop so many other winter experiences, right? Capitalizing primarily on the people. Guys, I hope you are thinking about things a little differently, right? I hope that these videos are inspiring you to think a little bit differently. I hope that they make you realize just how special Newfoundland is and how extraordinary its Newfoundland people are, because that's what we're going to need as we start to move forward, right? Again, one of the ideas, and guys, I got a list of ideas for this place. A list of things that we can do, and there are pretty extraordinary ideas, and I'm going to share them all with you. But like one of the things, right, let's talk about the people. We built lodges up here. It was absurd, right? I remember when they built them out, they were setting the new standard for condominium housing in Corner Brook. right? Or for the hill. And I was just like, really? Right? Because what this hill has, look, the reason Whistler, and Whistler's not a great example, but maybe it is, yes, certainly. The reason so many ski hills have development, lodging on the side of the hill is that they don't have the luxury of a city right next door with all of its existing amenity. We have that. Right? What I would suggest is that we visit the city of, or the town of Stowe in Vermont, set up almost identical to this. Beautiful city right next door. Right? What can we do with the lodging that's here? Because, I mean, it is substandard, it's in hard shape, right? What can we do with that? What I would suggest we do with that, now, right out of the gate, I would suggest that we make staff housing out of that. Right? With staff housing, we can attract young people that are excited about the idea of being here. And having them on site, boy, it creates a party atmosphere. Right? It creates that energy that we're going to need at this hill, the energy that we used to have back in the day when the old lodge was over there, when people used to fight for the last flight out on Sunday evening, not the first one. I hope that this all reflects well. I hope that we start to, like I said, start to think about things differently, because this is such a beautiful hill, this is such a beautiful area, and it deserves our attention. I'm Andrew, I'm the Urban Bayman. I hope you subscribe to our channel, I hope you're listening, and I hope this means something to you. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.